Hello guys, this is Jesper from yacss, and in this video I'm going to show you the latest feature that we have in the mass page builder, and that is randomization of jump links in the pages of the websites. So the way that you reach this is click on mass page builder, click on build settings, and scroll down, and in the internal linking settings you have the jump links in all pages. And if you hover your mouse you can see what it is that I'm talking about. So I'm talking about the small links that when you click them, the page scrolls down to a subheader in the page itself. So that's what we called jump links or site links. And as with the other randomization features, if you click it, you can determine if you want it on the home page or subpages. For example, you want it on a home page only or all subpages. And if you don't want it on the homepage, typically you probably, for real websites, you're probably not going to want to have jump links on your homepage, so that's why we included that. But on your subpages, you might want it. So you have option for all subpages, or we can randomize the placement on the subpages. And the reason that that I've chosen to incorporate this randomization is because it might be seen as a footprint to Google if you have jump links on all your pages. So the more random that you can make your pages, the more human they will look like, right? So now you have this option. So I'm just going to do a quick guide of creating a mass page so that you can see how the mass page builder works now. Today is the 2nd of April 2024. So let me start by clicking a list or generating a list of keywords. So let's say that I want to create a website of keyword, what is SEO? So I go here, I click process. So now it's generating a list of keywords. So as of today, 2nd of April 2024, we have 3 content models. We have from OpenAI, we have the GPT 3.5 Turbo, we have the GPT-4, and we have the GPT 4.5 Turbo, or GPT-4 Turbo, I think it's called. And obviously the 3.5 is the cheapest, and also I think it's the fastest, and I think that's what I'm using now. So I will just copy these guys here, copy. I have a notepad open and paste, and if they look a little bit strange, I'll just do like this. Doot, doot. So I don't know why it's doing this, but I'll just delete these. Whenever I see some strange signs like this, I'll just delete them. It's something that we do check inside of yacss, so you won't see errors if you use this list for keyword as a keyword list, but it's just I don't like having these extra signs here or these extra characters, so I just use a little time to just delete them manually like this. So let me save this. SEO keywords April 2024, right? All right. The next step is going to AI content generator, and I will have a keyword, what is SEO, and I will produce 3 titles, 3 blog titles. So if you're new to yacss and you don't know what this is, so this is a content generator. So and it has 2 steps. So the first step is to produce the titles of the articles. So that's what I just did now. My input keyword was what is SEO, and I want 3 titles, and you can specify up to 25. And it produces these 3 titles. What is SEO? How does it benefit your website? How to understand and implement SEO? Understanding the basics and importance of search engine optimization for online businesses. So these are the 3 examples of titles that it came with. And I have 2 modes here. I have the mass content production. It's about 300 to 400 words per article. Or I have article production. It's about 1800 words per article. So this is one prompt in the back end, and this is a series of multiple prompts that we have built upon each other to build an entire article of 1800 words, something like that. So I don't want to wait because this takes a little bit longer, so I'll just click mass content and I'll click process. So what it's doing now, it's using the OpenAI API to produce these 3 articles based on these input titles. So I will just wait. Perhaps I should click pause. Let's see here. So now it's done. And if you're used to using OpenAI, you know that sometimes it takes a little bit longer and sometimes it's fast. It's not only dependent on what you're doing, but it's also dependent on how many users are actually using OpenAI. Sometimes it's slow, but it took 30 seconds now. So if you scroll down and see here in the content window, you can actually see that the 3 articles are here. And it's nice. And if you want it to be a little bit more human, delete the in conclusion, or I don't know, should we keep it? It's an example, so let's just keep it as it is. You have the it's not something that I'm going to do now, but you have the option to spin the content. So what happens if I click this guy here, this button here, the entire content will be converted into spin tags. And if you don't know what spin tags is a special format where you can actually take the spin tags content and put it into yacss, the place that we support spin tags, and it will produce a unique version each time. That's not how I'm going to do it now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this content. And the reason I'm going to show you it this way is because that's just my preferred method. It's not because it's better or anything. I think it's better, of course, but it's not inherently better. It's just the way that I've been used to building these cloud sites for multiple of years, ever since we launched yacss, which is about 2 years ago. So let me save this here. SEO content, April 2024. Save. So we have the keywords file and we have the content file. You know what? You know what we could do actually? We could go to content generator again and ask for what is SEO. What is SEO? And type in 25. So what we could do now actually, we could produce a 3rd file that we could call headers. And we can use these blog titles that we get now as headers. Typically, the blog titles are many of them are in form of questions. They are they're formed as questions. But as you can see here, what is SEO? How does it work? What's white and black hat SEO? Blah 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 blah. So all of these, they are actually very good headers. You could call it long tail keywords, but they are actually very good headers. So I'll copy these guys here. Will go over to my my notepad here and I will save it. I'll save it as SEO header April 2024. Save. So now I have my 3 files. I have my keywords, I have my content, and I have my headers. I could also create an entity file not inside of yacss. Then it would require me to go over to either ChatGPT or Schema Writer. I'm not going to show you that today, but we also support for random insertion of entities. But anyway, let me go to Mass Page Builder and let's get started. So I will call it Jumplinks test, and I will target URL will be Jesper Nielsen. And I would want my outgoing link to be inside content area. SEO courses should be the target of the text of the target link. Visit Jesper Nielsen's site for SEO courses and done for you link building. Because in this case, the SEO courses will be the text of the target link. So what you click on, and then you land on my website. and this will be the text before, and this will be the text after. So in this scenario, or the way that I'm doing it, I will actually get a real life sentence that looks human written, and it is human written, with an outgoing link to my site. So header, the meta title box is determining how large your website will be, and I will for meta titles I will typically use these keywords. They are long tail, sorry, they are short. Let's see here. I think I'm going down to here, copy these guys, and then I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this, of course, also. What is a unigram? What is a unigram? Google SEO. SEO strategy, SEO techniques, importance of SEO, SEO basics. Yeah, I think this is what I want. I will use AI meta description, and the AI meta description is a very nice little feature that we programmed into yacss. It writes the meta description for each page based on the meta title. So you're always sure that even though that it's a mass page website, you're always 100% sure that the meta description is 100% relevant to the content on the page. Let's see preview. Probably it looks a little bit boring. Yes, not super nice layout, not yet anyway. Let's go to build settings. So build settings, this is where we are actually determining if we want jump links. And in my case, I do want jump links in all pages. And I do want them on the sub pages. I do not want it on the home page, and I want it random. So when I click preview now, I will not see the jump links because I don't want them on the home page. But once I generate, clicking this orange button, then I will see the jump links on a assortment, a random assortment on the sub pages. I do want interlinking to all pages. That looks like this, and I do want it on sub pages. I want it on all, and I want the meta title. I do want the sitemap in the content. I do want it as nofollow, and I only want it on the homepage. And I'm not going to touch any of these down here. Let's see what it looks like now. A little bit more, I don't know, ready. Company info. I will load my company info profile. I will probably have Jesper Nielsen as your loads. Let's see here, local business. Let me just click generate. Generate works actually like a save button. So now my project is saved. Preview. The reason that I click generate is because yacss is a web application, and stuff could go wrong. Your browser could hang. And then it's always nice to have saved your content. So the load company profile, I don't know how many of you guys are actually using this, but it's a very nice feature that we programmed in last year, so you can load all of these fields, because these fields are used for the privacy policy, the schema, and I think we also use it in the auto-generated About Us page. So for me, I think it's nice to actually have this. And also, if you have citations, I can see I didn't add any citations here, but if you do have citations, it's a very good idea to have them. So let's go to entities. No, let's just click past these guys here. No, let's skip the entities and let's go to the headers. I will select random headers from text file, and I will browse, and I will grab the header here, open. Let's see how that looks like. Header, preview. So nothing yet because I didn't have any content yet. Let's go to content, and we're almost done. Select random number of sentences from text file in random order and combine into paragraph. browse, SEO content, open. Let's see here, did I click open? Doot, like this. Preview. So now I am almost done. I can see my menu up here. I can see my menu items. I can see my outgoing link to jespernissen.com. I can see that in my homepage I don't have jump links. I can see the sitemap. I can see the headers, and it's good headers. I actually like these headers, so it's looking like a very nice website, and I'm almost done. And so what I could do now, it's not something that I'm going to spend time on now, but I could click on this guy here, and then I could add images inside of the content. Well, actually, let me just show you up here, because we have this in image SEO. We have this feature with the logo, and let me make it this color here. Preview. What will happen now is that a very Turkish turquoise green logo will be generated, and so once I generate this website, the actual logo file will be generated as, I think it is a PNG, I think it is, and it will actually be generated in two sizes. It will be generated in this 150 times 150, and then a 500 times 500 pixels. So you can actually go to the cloud folder and actually download this image, the large version of the image, and use that if you want to approve this website as a Google News approved website. And I have in the past recorded a long webinar about how to approve cloud sites as Google News approved websites. So you can always look that up to see how you actually do that. Well, I don't like this turquoise. I like this red better. No, that wasn't actually better. So let me just go to this color. So yeah, let's just keep it there. I think that is actually it. So let me click regenerate one more time. My website is saved. So what I can do now is I can go to my websites, and I have it here, Jumplinks tests. Resume. Good. Let me see, everything is saved. Generate. Yes. My websites. Jumplinks tests. View. So marketing, marketers, bloggers, SEO basics, importance of SEO. So what we want to look at is, for this page, where was it? Here I have the jump links, but for some of the pages I don't have the jump links. So that's what I made this video for, is to show you the randomization of the jump links. So this is a page this is how it looks like with jump links, and also jump links. Let's see here. Find a page that does not have jump links. Marketing. I think it might, yeah. Here it doesn't have jump links. So that's what it looks like without jump links. So what's left now for me is to upload it, and let me upload it to Amazon, my account. This looks like a test bucket that I've made for testing purposes. Directory name, jump link tests, create. And I can determine the URL structure like this or like this. I'll just grab this one, upload. So yeah, here you have it, guys. So all of this content is now randomized. The content is randomized based on the articles that I made. The headers are randomized based on the file, the uploaded file that I made. And the meta titles are, they're based on the keywords that I showed you how to produce that. So yeah, and this should be the working sitemap here. And you can see for some pages, importance of SEO, the role of content in SEO. And here we don't have the jump links. And this should take me back to the homepage. So that was it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, 20 minutes of cloud stacking fun. And that was the jump links. I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.